Hi guys, welcome to Sharon Review. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to Sharon Review. Well, I was live for a few minutes there. We were having a very bad reception, so I had to end it and come back on to see if everybody is okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Dee is out with Erica, and Dee told Erica that Rosie sent some woman to Erica house, and you know that Erica cannot take hear things. She will just throw you under the bus. And she called DC. She checked him, hmm and tell him to tell Rosie to pull up at her house tomorrow. Well, I am ready to see what else Erica is gonna do because she said she didn't. I guess she didn't mind this pepper spray. So I'm curious to see what else Erica have up her sleeve. What do you guys think? And while Dee was on a date with Erica, Momo called him and he says, "Oh, I have nothing to hide." So he take the call and Momo says, "I am lonely." Oh boy. At least Erica know that he's seen Erica Momo now. Oh, and then Dee is trying to cover it and say, "Oh no, I thought you were calling me about business." Oh God. Our characters, I tell you that we watches, they never seems to amaze me. Mm. But that was nice. And then this morning, Miss Bethany decided to argue about her husband is not buying her a car because she knows that he bought Shara that car. He paid Shara rent, he buy her the TV, he bought her a couch, and he co-signed for her. And he is not doing anything for his wife. That is something else, Bethany. I tell you all. Mm. Larry says you have accounts that has lots of money in there. You don't need me to buy you a car. You can go and buy yourself your own car. And she said, "Hello, beautiful Melon. Good morning. Good morning to you too." Yeah, how are you doing? So Bethany sits there gaslighting her poor husband, trying her very best. Good morning, Jensen lady. Yeah, to buy her a car when she can go and get her car her own self. My. And the answer is still no. Larry is not getting Bethany that car. So no matter how she whine and complain and bicker, the answer is still no, Bethany. I'm not getting you that car. Your dad fire you. And she says, "Oh no, you're not listening." He says, "Yes, your dad fire you and you still have your money. Go get yourself a car." Mm, all I know, that's very interesting, you know? Hello, welcome in. How is your day going so far, Josie and Iran? I'm good. I'm just walking. And I guess you're walking with me too. You come to walk with me. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now, what other skit did I watch? I'm trying to remember. So, Genesis have a husband. So now the verdict would be out. Who is the baby daddy? Is it really Terry two time, the baby daddy? Or the supposedly husband that just shows up out of nowhere? Hi, nurse Kim. Hello, we are back. Yes, we are back. Yeah, the first live, people are having issue. Even I was reconnecting to, so I had to end it and come back in to see. So, Nurse Kim, how are you doing? Yes, we are back. What Josie says. You has happened. What happened? Me? What did I do now? I Suzette. I know there was a sexual abuse backstory and yeah, there definitely was Suzette. And you know what? I am a new sub. We'll start watching these series. Thank you, darling. Welcome to our chat family. Yeah, Suzette. When I was and Nurse Kim, when I was watching the skit and I read the Country Wayne thing, I realized that Damani was sexually abused, right? She was essay, right? And they wanted us to feel sympathy for her with all those horrible things that she did to other people. Regardless, you got violated, that is not your fault. So they're putting that there now to pull at our heartstring for her. Yes, I feel sorry for her. No kid should ever go through that situation. But that still doesn't excuse what she's doing to Sonny, to Mike. You know, you can't force somebody to love you if they don't love you. And that's what she's doing, forcing a relationship on Mike. But that is really horrible. But at least we're getting, good morning, Gigi, you're back. Hi, Sharon and chat, yes. At least we're getting the backstory. And somebody was complaining in the chat says, Dominic told Flo it was her uncle. And then now they're saying it's a friend. So I'm just stop watching it after that. I don't like to be confused. If I'm watching something, they need to keep it straight. Good morning, Angela C. Blessed morning, Sharon and Suzette. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, darling. Yeah, but I'm happy that they're giving us her backstory. At least we get a little backstory from them. But they must keep it straight. It's either our uncle do it or it's a friend does it. But now they are saying she's saying it as she told her mom and her mom never believe her. Stuff like that. And that is normally the case too. Yeah, in real life. That does happen too. And some parents don't believe, but trust me. You see, if that happened to my kid, Lord have mercy. That's all I have to say. Oh Lord. I will definitely believe my child. Exactly, Sharon. Shouldn't take his abuse out on Mike, or she needs, yeah, she more than need therapy. Yes, 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 G. She need anger management, and yeah, and she need therapy for sure. It doesn't look like she have gotten any help. So the viewer was saying they're trying for us to have sympathy. That's as far as I read, and I leave it be because they were complaining that she's not keeping the story straight. But one thing I can tell you guys, when it comes to Bethany storyline, we can always follow Bethany storyline because trust me, whatever Bethany says, and you haven't even watched it for a few days, you come back, it stays consistent. She remember what she says. So Dominique is a writer. She should remember what she's saying. And if she doesn't remember what she's saying, she should play it back. And they, you know what I mean? Because they just wing things as they go along. Well, look back on what you said before, because you're only confusing the audience. It's either it's her uncle, and if it's a friend, it's a friend. Just keep it. You know what I mean? So when the confusion start, me just stop watching. End of story. So now Mike is gonna feel sorry for her and I guess go marry her. So instead of J Diva and Ralphie get married, maybe it will be Dominic and Mike. Let's see. I agree. They are all over the place with that story. It's becoming, yeah, yeah, Gigi. I just, one thing, I'm not a confusing person. I know sometimes I'm speaking, I don't, my thoughts get, you know what I mean? But still, viewers have been asking for a backstory and they gave us Dam's troubled childhood. Yep, that's what they did. We wanted Anthony backstory and we haven't gotten that yet. But we got Dam backstory. We got some of Angelina backstory. Yeah. Good morning, Iran. Yeah. Welcome in Marian West. And we got just the tip of the iceberg of Angelina Pass with Isis, brother, cousin, our whole entire family. Angelina sent to prison and walk off with the people that 1.3 million. Oh my goodness. I'm not really laughing. I'm just blown away. Mm. Anthony definitely needs a backstory. That boy's completely messed up in his head. Definitely. I'm dying to hear about Anthony. I thought you guys says he has a sister. I've never met the sister. I haven't seen a skit with the sister as yet. Janice's ex-husband has returned. We don't need to see him. Exactly. I was very confused when I was watching that this morning. I says Genesis is married, so why they need to bring? They need to clear up. You know what I mean? End one thing before you start another thing. But it's too much. Maybe Genesis storyline have more than one people writing it, so I wonder if that's Libby writing Genesis storyline. All I know, it's too much mess. I like Genesis, but I'm not interested in hunting no ex. Exactly. He has a sister, and she was introduced in an earlier skit. Anthony's sister was at the wedding and she came to the house once. Okay, Marion West. Thank you for that info. Because honestly, guys, I don't know. I've never seen her. I know about Coco. She's a beautiful actress. They are probably giving her a little story outside of Terry. Okay, that makes sense. Anthony had an aunt that came to the house also. Okay. If you guys can find those videos, just send it to me, please. And thank you. Yes, I need to look at those things to get any, what you call it there, to get, see if I can find any nuggets in there because we need to understand why does it, why is it so hard for Anthony to be kind to his wife? You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been looking for those skits of Anthony's sister plus Anthony's aunt. Thank you, darling. Thank you, baby girl. I'll put it in the community chat. All right. Thank you, darling. But sometimes you put it in the community chat. You know, when you leave me that message, Marianne, sometimes if you see that I only like it and I can't comment on it, sometimes that part doesn't work unless where I post things, you know, where you guys do the polling and things. That part I can work on. But sometimes I don't understand that part. Exactly, sure. Anthony claim he loves Amber, but that's an action word, and he does the opposite. Exactly, Gigi. He said he loves her. We know that she can't spend any amount of money she wants. But you know what? When you really look at it with the dynamics of the Dalton, she can spend the money, but Amber chooses not to. But if that was Shayla, she would definitely, Shayla would be spending it and he would be grabbing his chest. And what Amber is, she loves to work and bring the money in. But he doesn't, oh, he complain about, oh, she, I wonder which side me should walk. And that person is down in the crosswalk with the car. So I guess I'll just wait on this side. My iPhone. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow I'll try the trail again. I wish I'd have somebody to go down the trail with me. Gigi said, I'm just fed up for over a year. She was that faithful Christian wife. And Anthony took her. Okay, me have to walk. Sorry. And took her for granted. My Jess is tired. My girl is tired. She wants to be happy. And she can't get that from her husband. Exactly. Anthony need to find out why is he the way he is. Because if you love your wife, you have to understand she been crying out since she left that door open for him to be nice to her. You know what I mean? And he hasn't been listening. And when it's too late, him decides says he's gonna get a box of brochure to bring to her. I really don't get it. Tina says, Shayla, be getting all that money from Aunt and Iman. And like Tamara, I never see them spending. Exactly. They don't spend the money, so what do they do with the money? Unless they're investing it. But she's not happy. Anthony needs Anthony needs to find out why he's the way he is. Because how does he understand Shayla them? But that man can't understand his own wife. Make that make sense. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me, guys. Yes, yes, Tina. Have you guys walking with me? That's awesome. We need to get out and walk. When the stripper tricked Anthony that she was pregnant, Anthony was giving her a lot of money. That is for problem. We need to understand why Anthony worship money. Were they poor? That till now he worship the money. Remember him that pray to God? Because Amber been from the day they got married, I've seen skit. From the day they got married, guys, Anthony, Amber been asking him for them to do things together. And him keep on telling her, Suzette say he may be mirroring how is that treated. Exactly. Because children learn what they see, right? Let's Dolly say, let's chat with Sharon as she walk. Yes, Dolly. Thank you, baby girl. Sharon, you have a different lipstick on. Looks like a matte reddish pink. Yeah. It's I have no idea. All me know it pink. Ladies, I just enjoy lipstick, and I only got to buy those two. I'm gonna go back and get some more. Yeah, because I think I need a pink, a red. I don't have a new red. I have an old red, but that's chipping up my lip. And I tell you guys, I have it was about 10, 15 years now. Yeah. And I said I never, when COVID, I wasn't doing much, right? And I haven't been to the store because of my issues. But I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I went to Shoppers and I bought these two colors, the velvet, whatever that one is, that I have on yesterday. And today I have no idea what this one is. But it's a matte, yeah. Me too, Sharon. I actually wear more of the lip stain in more like a gloss. Okay, that sounds good. I like the lip gloss. Yeah, I like them too. Yeah, but I love lipstick. The Lagos lady cost 3,200 per night. Amber told Anthony he didn't need to spend that money since they have baby David. That is true. She's a very considerate woman. That is why, guys, I find it so ridiculous that Anthony would think Amber wants him for his money. I look at him, let me just sit here so for a bit and chit chat. I really don't. Let me just show you what me I got stung on. See? That's what I'm gonna sit on for a bit. Just rest my little body here for a bit here, guys. Anthony should know that because that Amber do not want him for his money. She could have gone long time ago. Antoinette said, "Good morning, Antoinette. My question, Sharon, is why are the writers making Amber look so bad?" Well, Antoinette, I think you should go leave that on them page because that's a multi-million-dollar question all of us is asking. You see what I put on my community page for you guys to post um, about the prediction, and Suzette is saying that it could be a dream. You know what I mean? They can write it many, many ways. That Amber have it in her head that she's sleeping with Dave when not no go so. And I think that's an excellent idea, actually, guys. Hmm. Gigi said, "Good morning, Antoinette. Amber has said that Shayla was tired of being a villain and she wanted the pressure off of her. That's why Amber started cheating. But they could have used another character. Amber don't need to cheat. They could have done many things with Amber character. Why them have to take her back to there? But as Amber says, no matter how you're a good Christian, you do falter at times. And when you fall, God will pick you back up. So That's the gist of that. But back to Anthony and Amber situation. If you watch the earlier skits, Charmaine sent me one early. I think early this morning I watched it, right? And I realized that Anthony never have no money. Remember when he came on the skit, he says he have must about 30 million or something like that. But when time come to do things, he doesn't have the money because before they got married, Anthony was broke. I look at that new skit. That's a different skit with Roland in the yard and at the back there, the porch or solarium or whatever they want to call out there. Right, the gazebo, but not a gazebo, the back part where them sit down there. And with Wayne and Amber come up and they were just engaged. And Amber come up and ask him, did you pay for the AC or something of the sort like that? And Wayne said, what you talking about there? And Anthony says, oh, I just take money from the restaurant and from the bar. And Wayne says, the bar that I went and did something for, you're taking money from that? And he says, well, I have multiples account. That's how a businessman does things. And Rolanda sitting there soaking it up, and I'm here saying, and I'm looking at Rolanda's face, right? And I'm here saying, does Rolanda know that Anthony don't have no money? Or when did she realize that he didn't have no money? After the wedding, I think, right? So Anthony been having issues, and I show you guys the video. And then this is another video of the hayseed that need were fixing, and he took money from the bar to put it somewhere else. And Amber says, I am gonna go upstairs now to go look at some necklace. And you can see the worry look in Anthony's face. So guys, it's been going on. So Anthony been lying all along. Anthony lied coming to the marriage, and Amber cheat going into the marriage. But Anthony should have known that Amber is his ride or die. Seriously. If you guys really go back and look at those things. So he shouldn't be asking his lawyer if Amber love him or not. Me I go turn back. No, let me just walk up some for a more. And then I'll spin back. I'm just looking at the time. Yeah, because I don't have a key to get in the house. Sharon, I agree. But we know that the writers love showing Amber character. And yes, they do. And the only way I can say that why they like to do that is that she have multiple ranges and she can take the hit. Because no matter what, Gigi, a lot of people will still love what Amber does regardless. If they don't like it or not, they'll still rock with her. I'm still rocking with her, but I'm gonna call a spade at the end of the day. If she's wrong, your girls are gonna say she's wrong. And if Anthony is wrong, I will say Anthony is wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna go up any further. I'm just gonna turn back because my daughter have to leave out at 9, and I don't want to be missing my 9:30 live by sitting outside and can't get in the house. Angela says, hit the like button, guys. Tap the screen. Okay, so Dolly. Hi, Dolly. Welcome in. Gigi. I'm quite okay. Let me go back up and see what Dolly is saying. Sorry, Dolly. Your girl. I could swear me see a message from Dolly. Oh, Arrow is also on. Okay. You guys are here supporting your girl. The whole crew is here. That's awesome. Yes, look at your girl. You know what? I have to go do before and then after. Well, see, I need to get rid of this part. I have the battery pack. Look at your girl. Oops. Look at your girl. Right? We have some tires here, so. But yeah, I should take some before and after photo. For the next couple months. See where I get. So, Okay, so Dolly says, so what brand of lipstick is that? Question. I need a Berry MAC lipstick. Okay. Dolly, when I go home, I'll put it on I'll show it to you when I go live at 9:30. Yeah. Because honestly, when I go into the store, into Shoppers, it's a drugstore here in Canada. I went in, I saw it at the front and I picked it up and I take it to the counter. And the girl said, oh, let me get you a new one. Me thought says the one I picked up is a new one, but it wasn't in a box. And yeah, it looks nice and I'm just pick it up. Yeah. I had the same colors them that I'll wear on my lips, I'll wear on my fingers too. But my fingers haven't been, nail break and so forth. But they will grow back. Yeah. Hi baby girl. Look at my pastor there. Miss the first lady. I'm showing them you. uh, I was gonna see if I could cross over, but there's so many things. I don't want to get it down by doing the wrong thing. I'm just waiting for this guy to move fast. When you want, get them to walk. I saw my friend. Hi, Mama. Here she is. Hi. Getting your exercise. Yes, and they're walking and we're chit chatting. Yeah, I know. What time you finish at evening time? Okay. I'll see what I can do. But I go on live at 4:30. Yeah, but I will call you. Hmm? Yeah. All right, later. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so Dolly, I will put it on and then I put a little powder on my skin here. I forget to put on the sunscreen. Era says, hello, my beautiful Sharon. How are you enjoying your workout? I just finished mine a few hours ago. Oh, awesome, awesome. Yeah, we're doing good, guys. And Sharon, I agree, but oh, yeah. Let me just come down here. Gigi says, have a wonderful day, Susan. Okay, so Susan gone to work now. Okay. Bye, Susan. Have a wonderful day. About we women and what is really missing in this kit. Exactly. They need to do a variety of stuff. I think they need to do that. They don't need to have everybody crazy. They don't need to have everybody dysfunction, everybody cheating. You know what I mean? Good morning to your pastor. Okay. She gone inside. I'll tell her. I'll tell her, G. She isn't. She's my friend. Her husband is my son, basketball coach. Yeah, and she's there. He's a pastor also, but I don't go to their church. Yeah, but I still call her my pastor too. Yeah. Era says, Sharon, I come and stand to talk with you guys. I will discuss a very important message. Okay. Oh, you mean on my live this evening? But Ira, when you come on my live, you can't talk nothing political or nothing like that. Yeah. Okay. Just saying. Because I do not want my channel to be taken from me. Good morning, Era. I agree. That's why I'm not like Dave. She knew Amber was. Oh, Dave knows Amber was vulnerable because she told him what was going on in her marriage. I hold him accountable for taking advantage of Amber. So exactly, and I do that too. You guys are absolutely right. Oh yes, YouTube is very strict. Yes, it is. So, Era, I am even scared to have you on the show if you're going to mention anything not supposed to mention. You know what I mean? We just keep things light on the show. We just do the review on what we are talking about. Nothing political like what you asked us to pray for yesterday. Yeah, we can pray for stuff, but we cannot. And it's not everybody like us praying because some people complain about us talking about God and whatever. You should see my comment. And sometimes YouTube just delete them. I will glimpse them and then when I go back, it's gone. I do my walk 2 to 3 times a week because I have a knee replacement surgery. Oh, that's wonderful, Nancy. My dad still walks too. Yeah, Amber was always in it for the long haul, or she wouldn't have stayed as long as she did or endure as much. Exactly, Margaret. Oh, Marianne West. Yeah. And Angela C says the writers tried to make Mama Brenda appear money hungry when she was getting paid to babysit Alex's daughter. Mama Brenda doesn't want her character to represent corruption. Exactly. And Hera says, Sharon, don't worry, I'm discussing about we women and some things that it's missing in this skit. You're going to enjoy it. Okay, Hera. But trust me, if you do anything that you're not supposed to say, I'll just kick you off the stage. That's all I'm telling you from now. Uh, but okay, Era, as long we're gonna trust you, Era, and I'm putting my faith in you that you won't let us down because it's the channel is just as mine as it is yours. Okay. All right. So I'll see you guys. Era, you're letting me have in a e cup right now. My heart is going like that. Say, Lord, please don't let Era say anything or do anything that you're not supposed to. Okay, same here, Dolly. I walk 4 to 5 times a week. That sounds good. Thanks again. Dolly says, thanks again, chat, for hitting the like button. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. You guys are doing so good. Drink water, Sharon. Yes, darling. Look, I didn't bring no water buckle. I'm laughing. Sharon Error is saying, okay, Sharon, okay, Error. And then Gigi says, that's great, Error. We need more situation going on with the woman in the skit. The young ones and the older ones. It's like a BB crew. I really on men to take care of them and women in the business. Exactly. It's just too much. Yes, water with lemon is good before my green tea. Okay, that sounds good, G. I think that's what they said. My natural path doctor says I should drink water, hot water, before I leave out when I wake up in the morning. Mm. Sometimes I remember and sometimes I don't. I love drinking water throughout the day. Yes, I do. I drink a lot of water and I drink a lot of tea too, guys. Cucumber water is refreshing, yes. Okay, you know, I've never tried cucumber water. Okay, I'm gonna cut up the cucumber and put it in my water bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna try that today with some lime. I don't have any lemon, but I have lime. You guys always seen me drinking. Anytime you see my lips start bursting up, I'm dehydrated. Yeah, Angela, yes, that's cucumber water is good. I don't eat them before I put them in my water. I love cucumber, guys. I love zucchini also. Yes, Sharon. Thank you, Angela C, for that. I'm gonna do that when I get home. Yes, Sharon. I see you drinking from that pink water. Oh yes, and I have a glass one also. Um, yeah, a green one. Yes, I'm always drinking. Oops. Okay, I hate to. Walk behind vehicle. That's God's trust with some of these people. Them buy their license, trust me. Yes, Sharon, I was. Yes, Sharon, I see you. You drink it. Yes, from my pink bottle, yeah. Sharon, I all vegetables. The southern Tennessee, so we grow a lot. Oh God, darling. In the summertime, we grow in my backyard. I'll show you guys my backyard. Yeah, yeah. But it's just a little spot, not a huge backyard I have. Cucumber, lemon, pineapple, water is really good. Okay. I have pineapple. I peel the pine and I wash the pine and I peel the skin and I put it in a pot and put ginger in it. So now I have to go blend it up and make some juice to drink. Yes. And I'm gonna put some lime in it. Okay, so there is a message. I make pineapple sorbet last year. It was delicious. Yeah, you have to give me your recipe. Okay, I'll search up sorbet to see what that is. I'll try it. Hi, Gwen. I didn't know you guys are on here too. My goodness. Thank you guys for your support. You don't understand. Oh, I appreciate you guys. So, Angela Atkinson, Sharon, I sent my recipe. It's simple, fresh, and just froze your favorite fruit and blend it. Okay. All right, G. Thank you, darling. With a touch of honey and a sparkle of sprinkle of. Oh yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna order my cinnamon today. Me too, Dolly says. Gigi, thank you guys. I commute between LA, that's LA, right? And Georgia, and love harvesting fresh produce. Yes. What we'll plant tomato and callaloo. In our country we call it callaloo. I do not know what you guys call your greens. Yeah, but that is awesome, guys. And Gwen said, "Good morning, Sharon and everyone. I was just listening while working." Thank you, Gwen. And Gigi says, "Sharon, I have a sweet tooth and I'm trying to manage. You're pre-diabetic too. Yes, yes, we have to stick together, Gigi. We have to. You and I. Oh Lord, this morning night, last night when I lied down in my bed, I said to myself, Lord, please don't let me eat any more of those cinnamon rolls on the countertop. Oh Lord, have mercy on me." And Michael said, "Good morning, Sharon. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, darling. Welcome in. Good morning, Gwen." Definitely sharing. I will share some of my ideas with you, and you can share yours with me. I'll send you my email. Okay, darling. So put it on my page because here I don't know how to. I'm still learning the YouTube thing because when I go live on at 9:30. I go live on in what you call it there in StreamYard, and it just automatically goes to YouTube. And then in the morning time, I just click here and I'm in the YouTube space. Everyone have a good day. Yes, Antoinette, have a good day too, darling. I'll put the link again in the chat for 4:30. So, and Gigi, I'd love you on the panel too. I want to see every single one of you guys on the panel. You know what I mean? And as I said, there's no pressure. You don't have to turn your camera on. Seriously. I eat a lot of watermelon in the summer. I just order two with my food order today. Oh, that is so awesome. Dolly, I went to Costco and they have some big watermelon. And I find it so hard to buy it for pay $16 for the watermelon. Can you believe it? $16. Was it $16 or $18? I can't remember. One of those. And I says, H to the no. Sharon, I do have a YouTube page. You do, Gigi? I didn't know. Okay. So if I click on you, I'll get to see your page, right? When I go home, I'll do that, G, and I'll follow you. I do have a YouTube page. G is my internet name. Okay, send me your YouTube angle, okay? All right, and then I can share it with the audience so they can follow you and support you also. Okay, Gigi? That's wonderful. And then Dolly says, I'm going to put my order in before I start working in the morning. Okay, that sounds good. So what do you do on your page, Gigi? Dolly says, wow, Sharon, 16. I paid 4.98 for each. Yes. And guess what? I have the black membership at Costco. Can you believe it? Oh Lord. I haven't really. Oh, okay. At least these little ones have them like a bell and they let me know that they're behind me. So that was nice. I haven't really put anything on it. I'm been so I miss what you're saying indecisive. It's about sharing recipe and what I'm learning in my journey of navigating healthy choices. Yeah, do that, baby girl. Yeah, do that. I love the old food market. I love that too. Andrea says, I enjoy your Rico DIY channel, Sharon. Yes, I yesterday, for the past couple of days, I could have gone live on there, Angela C. And the stuff is on my dining room table for me to finish up. And so maybe today I will go live on there. You know, Angela, I agree. I really enjoy Sharon channel. Thank you, G. And I do enjoy you guys being here with me too. But I need Rico to be monetized. So I have to do lives now. Yeah, on there. The last time I did a live, it went to 18, 1.8 views. But as soon as I log off, it was 1.8 view. I was shocked. It's not like my channel here. I will support you, Gigi, if you share the name. Exactly. We all will support you, G. Sharon, you're so down to earth and just. Of course I am. Thank you, darling. This is me. You know what? I have a big heart. That is it. And trust me, you see O'Neill TV, he has a big heart too. Because without him, I wouldn't be able to do it. And he doesn't charge me a thing. He just tell me what to do and I follow the instruction and I do it. Good morning, gorgeous. How you doing? Thank you. I'm gonna go across. Can you on the other side when you're ready? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. What's your name? Linda. I saw it. Can I show you? I'm on live. No, it's okay. Hello. She is so pretty. And she sorry then I want you me to show her with you guys. But she's doing such a good job protecting us where we walk because it is very he is cool. Yeah, he's down to earth. Yeah, O'Neill is down to earth. You too, darling. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, O'Neill is down to earth, I tell you. And that poor wife, me sorry for her. All me can tell you. With O'Neill and the baby, and he's a boy too. Oh my goodness. They're going to make she need diaper because when they don't run those jokes on her. But it's all good. Sharon, I used to always enjoy Rika and Nania's comment on this skit. Yes, I know, Dolly. I know. I miss Nanya too. But Nanya has to do what she has to do, right? Yeah, great job. And Angela, you're doing a great job too. Because Ange, you find us stuff what we don't even know between you and Charmaine. And who else? Quite a few of you guys send me videos for me to look at. I have so many videos to look at, and my sister too, because she watching this thing from it started. And every time I call her, she always say she busy. She busy. And then with Shayla, she used to complain about Shayla to me, but me never take any heed until last year, January. But me say, what? And then me say, okay, I'm gonna start a second channel. But your girl, I'll tape it and then I will just oh, you're welcome, baby girl. You're awesome too. You don't understand how I love you guys. And Era says, Sharon, I really love you. And O'Neill, I'm still watching this skit is because of you guys. Yes, I was going to quit too. Honestly, I was gonna quit because I even post on there as Rico DIY on the SkitLanta there. And I says, Wayne and Amber, I can't do this anymore. I can't. And then I just start just watching O'Neill, but then we still go back. I'll get Kountry Wayne, O'Neill, Nania. No, me get One Journey. Me get Nancy if Nancy go live. You know what I mean? And a lot of time I'm there watching this stuff. If I'm in the kitchen, I have my fridge. I have entertainment on there. So sometimes if you open the fridge door, it will start all over again. I will just pause. I tell you. Thank you, Era. We appreciate you guys too. See, I'm walking back because I do not want my daughter to lock the door, and I can't get in. I have to get a key cut for me and my son. He lost his key. So, and when they cut the key, then they don't give the mommy one. But I would do that for them. But I guess it says mommy home, mommy don't need a key. I go walk it. I have one daughter and one grandson who has sold my heart. Oh, Dolly. Me too. I have 5 kids. I have 2 boys. The first one is a boy, the last one is a boy, and the girls are in the middle. Yep. Remember me tell you, say doctor says as soon as him look at me, me gone. Yep, Sharon, I appreciate you and O'Neill. So, and it's not easy job, and you have to really take care of your mental health because of so much happening in the skits. Definitely, we have to. We have to. So we coming and walking. That's why if you notice, sometimes I will make sure we're fine. If it's a really heavy day and it's too heavy for us, I will find a video that is funny to unwind with, or we just talk about anything and just leave that negativity. You know what I mean? Yeah. But thank you, Gigi. We appreciate you too. Yeah, we're doing what we're doing best. But let let me put this to you guys. Angela Atkinson tell me that I must name my channel. Sharon, that's so precious. Enjoy your children. Oh yeah, I do. I am the shortest one now inside that family. I'm the shortest one. I have to look up at them. I think B is my pretty princess. Maybe I think she's taller than me now. I think she and me was on the same height. But now I have to look up of everybody. So if I need to hit anybody now, I have to go stand up on top of a chair. But then your girl, if me go swing with the broomstick now, I'll fall off and get hurt myself. Just kidding. Save me falling down. Yeah, so I really need to keep myself. Just go walking and do what I do best because walking is good. And my daughter will come home and say, Mommy, there was this 95-year-old lady, and she still drive, Mommy. She just like to come and rub it in. But I'm just having that anxiety, guys. I cannot. Whenever I put my foot on the brake or the gas, go in the car, sit down in the driver's seat, my panic attack just come on out of nowhere. So every time I go into the car before me, she's interrupting. Maybe say, "Mommy, I have to go. She have school today." Yeah, at Umber they don't give them any time off. In the nursing program, you go all year round. hmm And then them have to go to the hospital to work too on the weekends. I'm looking up at my 14 years old grandson because I'm sure. Eh, guys, I have to tell you guys a secret. See, when I was younger and I'm cleaning the house, I'm a Van Heels, you know. And my sister said, "My God, sis, you are something else." Yeah, I am home. So this is my garden, one of my garden in the front here. My little daughter did this for me. Yeah, a rock garden. And that they messed up there. So with the thing, my daughter have panic attacks sometimes, Sharon. I keep you in my prayers that God deliver you from that. At his one time. Thank you, my darling. She did a good job. Yeah. Well, thank you, Gigi. I'm sorry that she's going through that too. What is my accident? I even have a hole in my spine too. Yeah, also. She will come to open the door till he says, "I don't have a key." These children, these children. See, I have a double door. Yeah, these children, I tell you, they're unbelievable. And I do. Let me see. She's waiting. hmm So I am home now, guys. Thank you guys for this wonderful, wonderful. Oh, you like my garden? That's just at the front of the house. Yeah, but they put the dirt. I want to get the dirt. Maybe if it keep on watering, then the dirt will sink in between the stones. I don't like to see it. Yeah. But I love when the roses them open up, you know? Yeah, so we concrete that go all the way to the back. Yeah. Oh, that's the neighbor side. This is my side. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I love these were I think my girlfriend says when these closes, you just take it off and then more will open up. So that's one of the new one. Yeah. Yeah, so it's nice. Yeah. Your door are beautiful. Thank you, my darling. It's time to drink the water. Yes, Angela, see, I'm gonna go in and drink. I am open. The writers give us something better for Shardy and Ron. I hope we get some beautiful songs written and some love going on between those two. The chemistry is nice. Yes, Gigi, it is very nice. Beautiful landscaping. Thank you, darling. Yeah. What time is stretching, Sharon? What time is stretching, Sharon? What is that, darling? Oh, oh yes, let me go and go stretch. Yes, Gigi, I'll go stretch. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you guys at 9:30 or 9:34.